fans are still unhappy about several of the fictitious fatalities that occurred in 2024 on shows other than Outer Banks. By focusing on JJ, Rudy Pankow, who has been adored by audiences from the Netflix hits 2020 debut, Season 4, which came in November, got off to a strong start. But when JJ's biological father, Chandler Groff, J. Anthony Crane, killed him in the end, viewers were left in shock. I understood JJ's decision to risk everything and fail when I first learned about it. In November 2024, Pankow told Netflix's Tudum. And the stakes got higher and higher, and the risks got bigger and bigger. The question of whether his death was worthwhile truly sets up OBX's destiny. And how do you deal with losing someone that important to you? Kelly Monaco concluded her role as Samantha McCall on General Hospital a month prior to the news. Monaco recounted her experience with the show. 2024's most startling TV exit so far. From General Hospital to And Just Like That. I was a huge admirer of General Hospital. I had that dream and thought, General Hospital all the way. In 2023, she told Soap Digest, I was overjoyed when then ABC daytime president Brian Frons promised to give me a role. Sam just had herself and her brother when she entered the canvas. She was constantly caring for others but was never cared for herself. Her greatest transformation, in my opinion, has been from a very lonely and afraid lady to one who is still very independent but is shielded by her family, friends, love, connections, and loyalty. Something she had never experienced before. Now she has a family and children, she said in closing. Although she arrived shattered and I believe that many aspects of her are still broken, she is always sort of solving the Rubik's Cube. Even if not every component fits precisely yet, it is unquestionably no longer broken. In Season 2 of the CBS popular series, Kara, Sabina Gadecki, was killed in an ambulance accident that happened during a fire tornado. Kara had brain damage, but she was unable to get the right medical care in time because of the natural catastrophe. Before the series' conclusion of The Good Doctor, Noah Galvin's character was beaten to death in an anti-Semitic attack. If you or anyone you know has experienced anti-Semitism, racism, anti-LGBTQ+ related incidents or hate crimes, or if you want to learn more about what you can do to stop hate, per the statement ABC included following the show. His character on The Cleaning Lady was written off 3 months after Dan Conto passed away at the age of 42 after a personal fight with appendiceal cancer. Armin was assassinated just before he was supposed to be securely delivered to Nadia, Eva de Dominici, in exchange for a ransom, according to the Fox drama. In the last season of Young Sheldon's, Ian Armitage, father, George Cooper Sr., Lance Barber, passed away after an off-screen heart attack. In the season and series, conclusion of the Disney series, Osha, Amandla Stenberg, killed her mentor after learning that Sol, Lee Young-jae, was the cause of her mother's death. Osha killed Sol by using the Force, and he was then held accountable for every other homicide that happened throughout the season. After appearing in almost 2,000 episodes as Sam, Monaco left General Hospital. After a good recovery from surgery, her character became engaged to Dante, Dominic Zamprogna. Later, she started to crash, and medical professionals couldn't bring her back to life. After being stabbed by his biological father, JJ passed away, marking the conclusion of Season 4 of Outer Banks. Before the 5th and final season of the program, the remainder of the Pogues pledged to exact revenge for JJ's murder, but not everyone was happy with the surprise, and Outer Banks later faced criticism on the internet.